Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we're going to be taking a look at the character creator that's included with WWE 2K Battlegrounds. As earlier today, Up Down Down shared new footage of the editor and the different options that are available. If you want to check out the original video, then I'll leave a link to it in the video description, but in this video we're going to go a little bit deeper and kind of break down and point out all the different options that are available. So the first thing that you see when you head into the editor is the Manage Characters screen, where you can select the plus to create a new character, or you can scroll through the list and select any characters that you've previously created. Once you select to create a new character, the first option is to choose the gender, so you've got male or female, then you'll be asked to choose the wrestler class, with the options being High Flyer, Technician, All-Rounder, Brawler or Powerhouse. Depending on the class that you choose, not only will this impact your stats and the moves that you have available, but it will also change the way that the character looks, as high flyers tend to be shorter and powerhouses tend to be a lot taller. Therefore you'll notice that the size of the character changes as you switch between the classes. Once you've chosen a class, you can then adjust the body type of your character and how toned they appear, with the options being toned, very toned or regular. The next option is to set the height of your superstar, which again is different depending on the class that you chose, as if you selected a high flyer, then you'll be limited to a height of between 5'11" and 6'7". However, if you chose one of the larger classes, such as the powerhouse, then the smallest you can make the character is 6'7", with the tallest being a gigantic 7'3". Because of these limits, there are some limitations, as you can't have a short powerhouse that is capable of lifting large characters, nor can you have a giant high flyer that can fly around the ring. Therefore, if you want to make someone like Keith Lee, then it might prove to be a little bit difficult. Moving on to the head section, here you'll find a whole bunch of preset options to choose from, with these acting as a starting point, as you can then go on and customize the different features on the next screen. So this is the face customization screen, where you can see all the different morphing options that you can use to help better define the character's features. The options available here include the ability to set the position and scale of the character's eyebrows, the scale of their eyes and their cheeks, the width, length and depth of their nose, the rotation and scale of their ears, the scale of the mouth and the scale of the jawline. If you don't want to spend too much time creating your character, then you'll notice that there's also a random button included, which when used will randomize all of the different features. Once you're happy with the morphing of the character, the next set of options include the ability to change the skin colour of the star, with the options ranging from the regular skin colours all the way to the more extreme colours such as green or purple. Therefore, if you want to create the Incredible Hulk and then have him go up against Thanos, then the option is right here. Alongside the skin colour, there's also options for body hair, which determine how hairy the character is, as well as the option to set their age, which will alter how toned they appear. Switching over to the costume tab, here you can start out by selecting a hairstyle for your character, of which the options are a little bit limited, as there's only 11 different choices to choose from, with some of them including customizable elements such as this headband, which automatically change colour depending on the colour of the hair. As for the eyes, there's a lot of cool options in here, as alongside the regular eyes, there's also the option to set glowing eyes, snake eyes, Terminator eyes, or completely white eyes that stare into the abyss. Facial hair has quite a few options available, with 18 different choices in total, ranging from clean shaven to a moustache, full beard or various combinations. Switching over to clothing, the tops option appears to be very limited, at least in this build of the game, as there's only 8 different options available, with no sign of any parts from the WWE stars. When customizing the character's arms, there's 3 different areas to choose from, as you can select to add gloves, wrist or armbands. Switching over to the lower half, options here include the ability to set pants or trunks, as well as boots. However, again, there's only 11 different options available. Meanwhile, the coolest options for clothing come when checking out the outfit section, as this option allows you to quickly select an entire outfit rather than selecting individual items, with the outfits including more wacky choices such as this grey alien, a giant bug or even a massive pug. Unfortunately, these outfits do come at a cost, as the items are locked and require you to spend your in-game currency before you can use them. However, there's quite a few cool options available that include a robot, a caveman or the undead pirate that was shown off in the game mode trailer. As for accessories, there's plenty of different glasses available, with these ranging from your realistic glasses to the more wacky designs. Then you've also got a hat option, which includes the likes of this cowboy hat, a bandana or a camo hat, with options also available to apply masks. As for tattoos, it is possible to set these in different regions, such as the neck or the arms. However, some options only have one tattoo choice available, whereas others have a range of different designs that you can choose. There's also an option included for face paint. However, much like the tattoo options, this is another area that is severely limited, so much so that there's only one option available. There is also an option for body paint, with this one having 4 different designs to choose from, including this electric blue skin, skeleton bones, war paint, or this orange design, which is one of the unlockables. With the character now created, the next thing that you need to do is set some animations, as you can customize the taunt that your character uses, with this section having quite a lot of options available that include both custom animations and the taunts that are used by the WWE stars. However, to use those taunts, then you'll first have to unlock them. As well as setting the taunt animation, you can also set the animation that is used when celebrating a victory or when suffering a defeat, with the defeat animations including some really cool over-the-top reactions. Other animations that you can set include the option to select a signature and finisher, which you can preview on the TV. However, the moves that you have available to select will depend on the class that you chose at the beginning, so some players will see the option to choose move number 4, the Fiend's Sister Abigail, Roman Spear or Mankind's Mandible Claw, where other classes will have to select between move number 4, Seth's Stomp, the Rock Bottom or the Attitude Adjustment. So this is kind of an odd thing, as there's only 3 options available for most classes, with some classes having as little as 1. I guess it is possible that you can unlock more moves and more cosmetic items when you play through the Battlegrounds challenge mode. However, without seeing that and seeing how it works, then it's not something that I can confirm. After setting up your finisher, the last option to customize is the crate that you'll drop in with when you make your entrance, as there's 11 different crates that you can choose from, including an Undertaker style coffin, a disco ball, and even an explosive crate. However, all of the crates aside from the standard wooden one require you to unlock them using any coins that you've collected. Finally, the last thing that you need to do is set the name of your superstar and then select an alias from the list, with the alias then being used as the call name during your entrance. So there you go, that's a full breakdown of the Create a Character mode in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. As you can tell from this look into it, due to the fact that this is an arcade game, then it's heavily geared towards the more crazy wacky characters than it is creating characters that resemble WWE superstars. Therefore, it will be interesting to see if players actually bother trying to create those stars who are missing, or if it's purely used to create original characters that are used online. Looking through the options, I have to say I feel it's way too limited, especially in the categories where there's only a handful of options. Now, originally I did think that more would be added as you unlock them. However, because some menus already include items to purchase, I'm confused as to whether or not these menus already show all of the locked items, or if there's another way of unlocking items through playing, which will then add them into the mode, as there must be a way of adding more finisher options even though the menu doesn't list additional moves for purchase. So all in all, it's a little bit confusing, but at least this gives you an idea of what you can expect from the game once it is released. Anyway guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you want to check out Up Up Down Down's original video, then I will leave a link to that in the video description. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch, subscribe for more WWE Battlegrounds content, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.